Hey guys, um, so you ain't gonna believe what I just did. I mean, I've been out here like 20 minutes and I did a video, but I didn't push video. I was pushing pictures, so all I ended up was talking to a picture. Anyway, that just shows you that that there's a lot of things I'm not, I'm not computer literate and not a lot of literate, a lot of things. Anyways, but one of the things that I wanted to talk about tonight was the fact that, man, y'all be proud, especially Cole. You'd be proud of us, man. Be out here every morning. Come out here, man, and we're playing a horse, and I mean we got another basketball too. We got two basketballs, so somebody's always got a basketball in their hand, and one's fixing to rebound. You get me? And yeah, we got two basketballs, and I'm amazed how the kids love it, man. Jackie and Nikki love it, and I'm keeping it going. I just say, hey, man, I've always liked it. I've always liked basketball, always. My win is long. I mean, I'm I'm made to play something like that. You know what I mean? To be up and down, up and down, up and down. I just don't get tired. Um, even now at my age. Anyways, what I did want to say, this just has to do with the other night when I made a video and I basically addressed your mom about a lot of things. And one of the things, Amy, that I wanted to say is I'm sorry. I want to apologize for kind of overstepping my boundaries. Talking about that I'd be willing to go to your house and help you out and do your lawn and paint your house. And you know what? That's not the kind of relationship we had. You know what I mean? And for me to wanting to do that, even though I'm that kind of person, and I would, just for our own sakes, man, I think that doesn't need to happen. You know what I mean? That doesn't need to happen, and shouldn't happen. I mean, we need to both just just let bygones be bygones, man. You know what I mean? And just focus on ourselves and at least I can speak for myself. I'm just talking for myself, really. I don't want to put no words in your mouth, Amy. But me, I'm good with it. I think that I mean well, and I meant well when I said those words. But after I watched it and stuff, I said, nah. You know what? That's not what I want to say. That's not what I want to do. I don't. The worst thing I can do, man. I just want you to know. The worst thing I can do, or either one of us does, is give wrong message to anybody. And the worst would be to give a wrong message to our kids. We're friends. I mean, we're associates. We have something in common. You're my baby's mommy, and I'm your baby's daddy. So I'm your baby's daddy, and you're my baby's mommy. That's it. And I think that if we look at each other that way, I think that the expectations become none, become nil. Nothing is expected. And that's what I should have done from the start. I always kept expecting. I always kept expecting, saying, hey, you know what? If the shoe was in the other foot, you could expect. You could expect me the way I. You know what? That's that doesn't do nobody any good. You know what I mean? Because all that does is make me even more bitter, or it was getting me to the point where I was more bitter. You know what I mean? And you know what? It is what it is, man. You know what? And you're the one that asked for the divorce. You know what I mean? You're the one that initiated it. You're the one that did it. You're the one that wanted it. You're the one that got it. You know what I mean? And best thing I can do now is just move on. You know, uh, and basically that's what I did with Sonia. At the end, I had to let go. I mean, I remember I was getting her like Christmas gifts, and no more. And then I stopped. You know, but this is totally different. Because this didn't go well, man. You know what I mean? And we need to remember that. We need to own up to it. This didn't go well, and for either one of us. I mean, it went well for you, evidently, because you had more support, and that's understandable. Because at the end of the day, you got you got kids and stuff. You know what I mean? And I mean, even though they're my kids, I'm the dad. I don't count that much. To me, I don't know. I hope that I do, but you know, um, it let me know that y'all were willing to work without me. You know what I mean? Y'all were willing to work without me in their lives. So again, I appreciate you giving me a chance to be part of their lives because I know that wasn't the plan. Initially, I felt like that wasn't the plan. You know, your dad wanted me out. He wanted me away from you, away from the kids, away from everybody. You know, and you know what? I I can't blame him. You know, I can't. I can't blame it. You know, that's fine. So now we just have to pick up the pieces, you know, and move on. You know what I mean? And I really mean that. You know, I know I'm not gonna go around anybody that you know that's gonna ask you about you or how I'm doing. You know, and I hope that you don't go around people that I know and doing the same because we gotta let it go. You know, it's a new year. You know, this is a new year, and in order for us to grow, in order for us to learn from all this, because this has been traumatizing as heck, we might as well get something out of it, man. And if anything, just get something to where you know you can use on next time or or whenever you need it. You know what I mean? Because this is not something you want to duplicate. You know, this is not something that I would ever want to duplicate ever. You know, you know, I never wanted it like this. But you know what? I I probably wasn't gonna let go. Not in the right way. You know what I mean? And you know, nature to made me get out the way, made me get out and just say, hey, look, man, this is not what I have in store for you. You need to do something else. And I think that just like it told me that, it also told me when we first hooked up. I know it doesn't look right. I know it doesn't feel right. But do it, man. It's your destiny. You're gonna get some two good kids, two cool ass little kids that I love. So I just want to be just part of their lives, you know, because they're part of mine. So again, Amy, so I'm sorry I said all that stuff. Not that I didn't mean it. I just know it's not necessary. It's not necessary. You know, you live your life and I live mine. And with that said, you know, Kylie and Cole, I don't know how often I'm supposed to see y'all or get y'all. You know, it's kind of hard for me. I'll be honest with you. You know, even though I live here, you know, with my kids here, you know, it's humbling. You know what I mean? Because this ain't my spot. This ain't my place. So you know, I'm looking forward to truly having my own spot. Even though you know they've always said that you're welcome here. Okay, they've never ever ever denied you access to anything that has to do with family here. So um, you know, it won't be long, man. I ain't bullshitting. It won't be long, and maybe I can see y'all every 2 weeks or something, or 3 weeks, or a month, or whatever. You know, because y'all fix me, man. Y'all do. Y'all really do fix me, and I know that both of y'all have a big role in my life, man. Y'all have a big role in my movie life, man. You know what I mean? So I don't wanna I don't wanna stray. I don't wanna stray, and I don't want y'all to stray. Okay? You remember? You know what? I'll be honest with you. I don't have a dad. Never had a dad. Never had a down. Really a mom. You know. Um, I don't understand how. You know. You know. I was just talking about that today. About